Hi guys, this is my first time on YouTube, so I thought I would just make a quick video to introduce myself and what my channel is going to be about. I'm a hairstylist, salon owner, and option seller. So in 2020, I decided to start dabbling in options where I was buying calls and puts. The following year, I lost about $20,000. So they say the best way to learn is by losing money, so I have to agree. It really made me buckle down and start trying to learn my strategy and what type of trader I want to be, which is very, very important to know. Once I did that and I started paper trading, picking my stocks and ETFs that I prefer to trade, sticking to the plan, having patience, and paper trading, and just learning slowly, I made all of my $20,000 back and learned my strategy. Most of you know the wheel strategy, but I do it a little different. I add an extra layer of risk now with leveraged ETFs. They have higher IV, implied volatility, which means they pay more premium per contract. So in my opinion, it's a better way to trade, it's more lucrative, and I receive 3 to 5% return on my investments. Sometimes it's 5%, sometimes it's more, and sometimes it's closer to 3%. It depends on market conditions and what the underlying stock is doing at the time. I do have a list that I trade, so if one's not doing well, we move to the next. So I'm teaching people how to do this and work this strategy and make money without chart reading, without a lot of technical analysis, without a lot of staring at the computer all day long, staring at charts, staring at the stock market. This is a way for a busy adult to trade and make money on the side or as your entire income, which a lot of people do. You can start my strategy with just $1,000. If you wanted to trade with $1,000, your 3 to 5% will be $30 to $50. And I've got people that trade with $100,000 or $10,000, where you'd be closer to $300 to $500 a month with your $10,000. To me, it's just easy money. I don't understand why everyone is not doing this. You don't need a ton of money. You don't need a ton of time. You don't have to stare at the computer. You do not have to be stressed out all the time. And you don't need a lot of technical analysis. A little bit, basics, but that's all. You just need to get your ETFs, have them lined up, and get to know them. And I'll teach you how to do that. We also make it just fun. Like, this doesn't have to be a stressful thing. This doesn't have to be serious. We can make this a lot of fun. So I'm over on X right now, and I have a little small following there of a lot of amazing option sellers. I've got a little side subscription there where we trade and we chat and we talk about different types of trading, different names that we may want to look at to trade. So anyway, we have a lot of fun with it and just very low stress. If you pick ETFs and stocks that you don't mind owning and that have the high IV, where if you get assigned the shares, you can sell covered calls, you're golden. Like, there's very low risk behind it. So anyway, that's what my channel is going to be about, and I would love for you to subscribe and follow along and maybe take some of my trades and let me teach you how to do it. So I hope you'll join me, and I'll post again soon. Thanks.